Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've done a video, and I recently have made I don't want to say purchases. I made a small purchase, but I also have a couple of things from Carol's daughter that I wanted to review. So, as you all know, I do live in New York City, so I do have the Elf Studio in over. It's not downtown, but it's near 14th Street. It's over on I think an eighth on 8th Street, I believe. Don't quote me. And then I did a little spending. I don't want to say spending, but I did a little bit of necessary shopping. And then I also have a couple of items from Carol's Daughter, which I'm gonna go into detail first. This is the Carol's Daughter Coconut Body Cleansing Cream. It has coconut water, water lily, and sheer amber in it. And I really like the Carol's Daughter um, hair products. So I was like, okay, my mom got these for me for Christmas. So I was like, let me see how they are. Let me see how I like them. And this is how I feel about them. So the coconut body cleansing cream is like, it's so, to me, it's light. It's like, it smells so good. And it's like a coconutty lime. If you know what coconut lime verbena smells like from Bath and Body Works, that's what this smells like a little bit. But it's a little bit stronger, the smell, to me at least, but that's also my sense of smell. And I really like it. I'm down to here. I'm like half, a little bit above halfway. It's just the bottle. I just shook it up. That's why it looks like it's more, but it's really good. It's really soothing, especially in the winter when it's cold out. And if you live in New York City or anywhere else in the Northeast, you know what I'm talking about. You know the snow we've had, and this is great for the shower. And then paired with that is the coconut shea souffle, which is again coconut water, water lily, and sheer amber. So for dry to extra dry skin, um, I do have dry skin. Well, from here down, I have dry skin. My face is half dry, half oily. So I guess combination skin. But this is so good. I use this on my face. It's gentle enough for your face. It's so, I love it. I'm not gonna put it on yet, just because I'm gonna do swatches for you with what's in the Elf bag. But I really like this, and I don't remember how much my mom paid for it. But I definitely can link you down the Carol's Daughter website, and even I think Sephora has them on sale at times, or they have lower. So I'll link you guys down the prices for these. I really like this. You can also buy them from, I think it's either HSN or QVC, one of the two. But these are really great, especially in the winter if you have dry skin like me. Those are great. I think they're $12 a piece, $12 or $20. I think, I don't remember. I literally just looked at them today in the mall too. But here is my little Elf bag. Everything is out of their boxes just because they were taking up too much space, and I haven't. I'll go into a rant, but I haven't really been able to do videos just because of school, applying for jobs. Me applying for a job is a little bit. I don't want to say you guys aren't important, but that's one of my top priorities is school and work, and I've been looking for a job. So I really just I haven't had time to film, so it was just easier for me to start using the makeup, but it also gives me a good review to give you guys. Um, so I'm just gonna take everything out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 items, 7 items ish, something like that. And they come in the great reusable bags that they give you your stuff in at Elf. So if you ever need to carry stuff around and you don't have a plastic bag, definitely use these. These are great. They're great for the environment. Let's talk about that. So and everything came out to about $40 and change, so $43. Which, me not thinking that $6 and $7 would add up. Yeah, I didn't think that. So to begin, I'm gonna begin with the waterproof lengthening and volumizing mascara. I haven't opened this, but I have used it in the past. I really like it. Right now, I'm using their mineral mascara, and I've never had a complaint. I really like it. Like, I think it's really great, especially like if you're not looking for like something super super strong. This is great for like a subtle look. If you just want to go like if you're like me and you go to the grocery store, you put your makeup on, but like if you just use like BB cream and just like a slight little bit of bronzer and a little bit of eyeliner, and even this by itself without the eyeliner, this is really great. And this was I think $3. So then I also have the lip plump and the lip primer and plumper stick. So it looks like this. This I think was $3 as well. It's just black. I'm sorry for the light. It's like really bright in here. So this is the plumper. It smells like mint. It smells so good. It's just like a white. It goes on clear. It's great. It has like that tingly feeling. It's like lip injection without paying like $30 for it. But no, I'm just kidding. This is the primer. I use this when I wear like my creamy lipsticks from MAC, like my cream sheens, and even like not even like I have the satins like Dubonnet. No, Dubonnet's not a satin, is it? But like Cyber's a satin or no. What is that? I forgot what kind of lipstick Cyber is off the top of my head, but it's really runny, and this actually really helps. Like at least for me, like this really helps. And I also put the primer, I mean the plumper underneath, but also with a little bit of my EOS, and it helps like it. I do that like a good like few like 20 minutes before yeah. So the next thing is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and I got it in green. I've had a lot of redness again. I don't really post that much on Instagram lately of myself just because I haven't really, everything's just, I don't have time. Like, I have time, but, like, I don't, like, really have time to sit there, do my makeup, and do everything, like, presentable. I have class at night, so if I'm not going anywhere during the day, like, I'm not doing my makeup. Like, it's just how I am lately. Hopefully, once I get in the routine of doing everything, everything will make sense. So, this is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer, and it's in green, so it helps with, like, redness. And that's my thing. Like, here, like, I mean, the light's going on, but, like, here, I get a little red. I have, like, a little patch right here. It's, like, really random. And then I had, like, a really bad breakout, like, right here on my Cupid's bow. And then, like, a couple, like, on my forehead. But, like, I put this on there, like, just on those spots in those areas, or, like, the surrounding area, and, like, it really helped. Like, I don't want to say, like, it got rid of it. Like, it helped smooth it out a little bit, just because, like, I'm yellow undertone, and the green kind of helped a little bit. I feel like green is more yellow base with that. So, this definitely, I really like it so far. It goes on smooth. It's not, like, sticky, and it's not, like, it doesn't, I don't know. And it comes out green too, just so you know. Because some people ask me that, like, oh, is it just like the bottle that's green? No, the product is actually green. But that's $6. And then my next item is the Flawless Finish Foundation. I haven't used this one yet, but I did use it in the store, and I did use my friends. Like, I haven't opened this one yet. I used my friends to do like a little. I did like something a little crazy, a little heavy. Anyway. And I got this in sand. This is the Flawless Finish. Maybe I should take it out the box. That way it doesn't blind you guys. But, I gotta say, like, depending on how you apply it, because they're like, oh, it depends on how you apply it. It'll be, like, really cakey. It'll be, like, really, like, matte. I feel like it really depends on, like, your skin. Like, it really does. The texture of your skin especially. So, this is what it looks like. It's in a little frosted bottle. And it's in color sand. And it blends in really well. And this is kind of heavy. It blends in really well with my skin. So this is it. This is the bottle. It looks like nail polish, but it's not. Really great. It's really, to me, I felt like it was lightweight. Like, this is heavy, obviously, but like the product itself, I felt it was really lightweight. Next up is the HD mattifying cream foundation. So it's supposed to be cream to powder. Yeah. So I bought a stippling brush to use with this, and I personally don't use stippling brushes, but like I felt like with this, like the makeup artist that helped me in the store, was like, I recommend you use a stippling brush because it does get cakey. I've seen so many reviews with this product. Like, I don't know, like, if it's just their skin or if they just, like, I don't know. Like, it didn't look cakey. Um, it's not like it's a big deal to buy, like, a $3 stippling brush, but whatever. Um, I used it the other day, it was fine. I used it this morning, and I have to say, it's really light. Like, it's really, really light. This is actually in the same color. This is also in sand. Obviously, you can tell I've used it a little bit. Um, I like it. I just think that it's, like, really light. I used three, three coats of it this morning. So what I did was I used a stippling brush, and then I stippled everywhere. I instead of like dotting like this, like frantic over my face, I just kind of stippled and then I just blended it in. And then I took my Sephora blending sponge and I just kind of like brushed. Yeah, I kind of just blended it all in. But I really like this so far. Like, I don't want to say like I love it, but I really do. Like, I like it, but like it's a little bit more than like just because it's so lightweight. Like, I don't have to worry about it. And it's easy to apply. Like it's easy to build up. Like, because I do bronzer and blush and a highlighter. Like, it's good to. It's like a good foundation. I like it so far. I do prefer my Ulta Mousse, but they don't make that anymore. So sad. Or at least they don't have it online. They might have it in clearance in the stores, which is where I got mine for like $2. Okay, so this is, I believe, the 32 color palette. Everyone's been ranting and raving about Too Faced, about the chocolate bar, which I really, really wanted. I just couldn't find it anywhere. And everywhere that I did find it, it was sold out, and I didn't want to buy it offline because I didn't want it to break. And then I was just like, do I really want to spend this much money on a palette? And then I was like, do I really want to? I've never owned a Naked palette, and I'm like, I really don't want to. Like, I don't want to split. Like, college student on a budget, like that. Like, I learned my lesson with splurging is like I would buy large ticket like makeup items, and then I would hardly ever use it. Like, I didn't pay a lot for it, but like my 100 color elf eyeshadow palette, like I only use like 5 colors out of it just because I really like those colors. It's just, it's personal preference. I prefer, like, I like elf. I really do. Like, I feel like these are good quality. I've been using these on my eyes. I have these on my eyes right now. You can't really tell because I've been out all day, but these are the colors. So you have your lights. When they go into your darks, there's a few mattes, there's a few shimmer. I really like this palette. I've been using it. I do not use the sponges. I really don't. They're just kind of there for me, for my amusement. I really like it. It's very, like, it goes on very, very nicely. One thing I have noticed, maybe it's just the colors I've been using. Like, I feel like you have to, like, apply, like, multiple layers of it. That also could just be my skin, the way it treats it. I mean, I don't know. But I really like it, and that was $6. It's one of the mini palettes. And keep in mind that some of the stuff, like, the mineral face primer, the green one, is not available online. For some reason, I could not find it. It's just not. And then, last but not least, is the Eyes Lips Face Pro Palette. I believe it's what it's called. I got rid of all the packaging. But this is it. It's just nice and sleek. So you have 5 blushes and 5 bronzers. And little known fact about these is that half the palette is made for lighter skin tones and half the palette's made for darker skin tones. Obviously, it doesn't say that, but a friend of mine, she's like her mom's went to cosmetology school, and her mom was like, no. And same thing with like my friend, like she was like, no. She's like, if you actually think about it, if you look at a palette, like one side of it's for darker pigmented and lighter pigmented. One side is for yellow tone, one side is for pink tone. Like, it's totally based on your skin tone. But these can definitely be used for everyone's skin. These 2 blushes up here, this orange and then like this bronzy one. I personally would use like the orange one. My friend's probably gonna use, but like this one, I'll probably use that as a bronzer if anything, or just kind of like add a little bit of shadow when I contour. Like that's the only thing like I can think of. But I really like this palette. Like the colors are so light. Like you're forced to kind of like um, put a lot of product on your brush. But like the good thing about that is like you don't overdo it. Like I know some blushes and some um, bronzers are like so pigmented. Like that's great that they have great color, but it's like if you don't know how to, some people who might just be starting out with makeup or they just don't want to splurge on something so heavy. This is definitely great for building. So and then this comes up, and then underneath is an eyeshadow palette, and that comes up too. So like me, I would rather have the blush on top. Some people were like, oh, what frick blush and bronzer, I want the eyeshadow on top. But these are the eyeshadows. A lot of these colors you can find in the 100 palette. And these are also really good pigmentation. Again, it's also like I'm pretty heavy handed too. So like colors that may come off light for you is probably because you're not applying a lot of pressure, which is like what it is with me. But like the blue that's in this palette, I also have that in the other e.l.f. palette, and it is very pigmented. It's very light, but it's like a light it's a very light color, but it's very pigmented. It gets everywhere. It's so annoying. I don't want to say I hate it because I really like the color, but yeah. But I have to say like all the products in this review I really enjoy. I really like. Um, First impressions may have been like a little skewed just because I was at the store when I tried them on, so then I put them on myself and I was like, wait, this doesn't come out the same. But it's all a matter of like how your hand is. Like I'm pretty when it comes to like contouring and blush, I'm heavy handed. My roommate is heavy handed, but like my mom's very light handed. My other friend, she's very light handed. She like you would think she has like her you would think her makeup is all natural just because she's not heavy handed. It's all a matter of how you apply it, what kind of brush you use, the quality, how much. Like, I don't want to say, like, it's quantity over quality, but, like, you can get away with having, like, affordable, like, e.l.f. makeup is good. Like, it's a good product, like, I'm not going to lie. And then there's certain things you splurge for. For me, personally, I splurge for eyeliner. And my eyebrow stuff, I went back into using e.l.f. just because I tried the Milani, didn't really care for it. Me and the Benefit were a little iffy, kind of like dependent. I don't really like the pencil right now. I also have an Avon pencil that I'm using, and it's alright. Like I don't mind it, but it's not something that I would use. I use it more like on my lower lash line than I do my eyebrows because it's dual. So if you like what I had today, and if you liked what I had in today's review, thumbs up this video for more reviews, for more um, first impressions, things like that. Thumbs up. Any comments, questions, concerns, or if you just have an idea, if you want me to try something, put them in the comments below. You can tweet me, Facebook me, Instagram, everything. And so yeah, so I definitely am going to do my absolute best to kind of like try to be back in here as much as possible and give you guys some great videos and great reviews. So if you guys have any questions, reach out to me. Mwah. Have a great day, guys.